Nora Goes Off Script by Annabel Monaghan. Nora Hamilton's job is romance. She is a screenwriter for the Romance Channel, so she writes sweet and witty romances with happy endings for its viewers. But her latest script is something completely different. It's a darker tale about her failed marriage. And so the Romance Channel didn't want it, but Hollywood thought it would make a really good movie. So when the book opens, Nora is standing on her front porch waiting for the film crew and the actors to show up because they're going to film some things in her tea house, which is in her backyard, which is where she writes. So she meets the crew and the stars, including Leo Vance, who is playing her ex-husband in the movie. And when the film crew wraps and leaves, Leo asks if he can stay. He'll pay her $1,000 a night to stay in her tea house just because he wants to kind of get away from his life for a little while. So she needs the money, so she says, sure. So it's a romance, so their friendship moves into something more, and Nora is surprised because even though she writes romance, she I think thought she was immune from romance herself, and so from there you can guess the usual like romantic twists and turns, which actually kind of fit nicely with Nora's explanation in the book about how she writes a romance script. So that juxtaposition is really good. The real fun of the book, though, I think, is Nora and Leo and her kids and their relationship. Like their dialogue feels very real, their relationship feels very real, and there's a lot of humor and heart in this story. It's definitely a feel-good story. So are there tons of romances out there that sound exactly like this? Yes, there are, yes. However, this particular one is getting starred reviews, and I really enjoyed it. So I would say that if you're going to take a romance for your beach reading, pick this one. Nora Goes Off Script by Annabel Monaghan.